A very good morning, dear Shemstars. Welcome to the computer class. Hope you all are safe. Children, today we are going to begin with our next chapter. Let's begin. Today we are going to begin with our chapter 7, that is Draw and Color Shapes. In this chapter, today we are going to learn about how to draw a polygon tool, how to use a airbrush tool, then how to save and how to open a drawing. Now, before I just tell you about the other tools or other functions of the paintbrush, you know in last chapter 6 we have already learned about few tools like drawing, how to use the different groups that we have in paintbrush. Now let me take you to the paintbrush. So I have this option also. I can go here and I can simply go in search button. I can type here paint, then I'm getting a paint tool here. You can see the icon here. So I can double click on this and I can open paintbrush. Now you will see a paintbrush screen here. So this is your paintbrush window. Now if you remember last time in previous chapter we have learned all about these tools. We have learned about clipboard group, what all options do we have, what is the function of cut, copy and paste, how we can use resize, how we can use rotate function, and how we can use these tools that we have in tools group. We have eraser tool, we have pencil tool, we have airbrush tool, we have text box. So these are the options that we have already learned about. And I have told you already about color 1, color 2. Color 1 is to choose the foreground color, and then color 2 is to just choose the background color. And this is a color palette. You can pick up color from here. Now today in your chapter 7 you have how to use a polygon tool. So polygon tool, if you have to go here in shapes group, there are different shapes. We have learned about these shapes also in last chapter, how to draw different shapes, and today we are going to learn about polygon tool. Here is a polygon tool. You can click on the polygon tool, and the most important thing is that you can select the outline of this tool also. For that you can go to the size, click here. In drop down menu you will find out the thickness, whichever you want you can pick up. Suppose I want this thickness, I'm going to take this thickness, right? So I can use a color also, maybe a red color for this. So I got color 1. Now I can draw. So how I have to draw, be careful. If I start from here, so I'll click and hold it and I'm going to drag it. So it is here. Now if I have to draw one more line, I don't have to simply drag it down again here. What I can do is I can take my mouse pointer here and I have to simply click on this. See, I had clicked, a line is drawn here. Now if I want a line to be drawn here, so I have to go and I can click here. The line is drawn. Now if I want a line to be drawn here, I'm going to go here and click. Now if I want here the line, so I can click here, the line is drawn this way. So you can find out this is how we can draw with the help of polygon tool. Now you can fill color also into this, whichever color you want. So we have done it already. We can use fill color option, and before that if I want some other color maybe, so So right now I have selected color 1 as red. So if I go here, it is going to just pick up the different colors from here. If I click here, so it is going to choose yellow color. If I'm going to click here, it is going to pick up that color. So what I have to do is I'm going to go to the color 2 and I'm going to select maybe yellow color. Now the color 2 is yellow color. This is for the background. I'm going to go to the fill color option and I'm going to go here. If I use color 1, so this is going to fill it like this, this. So I can fill inside this picture with any color, whichever color I want. Okay, now second is how can we use a airbrush tool. So where is airbrush tool? If I go to the brushes here, this I just click here. I'm going to go for these brushes. You can find out so many brushes here. So these are actually, if I just go to pick up any brush, this is your calligraphy brush, this is your calligraphy brush 2, this is your spray airbrush tool, okay, and this is your natural pencil, this is your marker. So this is going to give you, when you pick up this brush, this is going to use that kind of texture in your drawing. So if I use maybe this airbrush, right, so I have chosen this airbrush and again I want to just pick up any color. Maybe I want to pick up green color or any other color, whichever color I want. I can use that spray wherever I want. So I can use, this will be like this. Whichever the way you want to draw, whichever the way you want to create a texture, in whichever the form you want, you can use this brush. So this is inside the drawing also, you can fill. You can use a line also with the help of your brush, the way you want. So this is how you can use your airbrush in your figures. It is kind of you can say a spray. It is you can simply click the mouse button on the area where you want to spray the color. So in the same manner, you can make use of the other brushes, right? So now the most important part is how to save the drawing. For saving, you have to go to the file and you have to go to the save as option. Click here and then you can give a name to your file. So you will get a dialog box here as save as. So you can see this dialog box, and here the name is given as untitled because we have not given any name to this file. So I can just go to the backspace. I have deleted it. I'm going to write down star and I'm going to click on save. And here it is saved as, and where it is saved on desktop. So I'm going to click on save. So now my picture, now what we can do is we can have next option, that is open the saved drawing. Open the saved drawing means the drawing that you have saved can be opened any time. That means whichever the drawings you have made and you have saved them on your computers, you can get them anytime you want. So for that, again, you have to go to file, you can go to open, and I can just use any, let me find out where the picture is. So I have saved one picture on desktop. Let me find out. Okay, this is picture 1. I can either double click on this or simply click and open. So I can double click it this and see I'm getting this picture on the screen. This is how you can get your saved drawings back on the screen, and if you have to make changes in this, you can make changes, whatever the changes you want. Thank you, Shrimp Stars. That's all for today. Hope you understood the topic very well. If you have any doubts, you can drop your queries in the Google Classroom. Take care of yourself and God bless you all.